Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy back with another video. So, Heroes Battlegrounds has finally updated. So, first off, you can tell the base moveset for the Winged Assassin, aka Hawk, is pretty much fully completed, as you can see on the bottom. And on top of that, they added secondary colors. I'm not going to show it, but it's self-explanatory. It's a new feature for VIP users. It lets you have a second color on your VFX. Like, y'all know how you could like change the color of your attacks and stuff? So yeah, they added that. Also, bursts have been reworked, some new emotes, and some balancing changes. First off, before we get on to showing the new stuff with HAWKS, let me show off a code real quick. This code right here, Roblox is awesome. This one gives 5 free emotes, so hey, y'all might as well go ahead and claim that, I'm not gonna lie. So, let's go ahead and get this started. Twin Talon, let's just get a refresh, bro. So, this is the move that's already been in the game. There we go, W move, W move. So this one actually has an aerial variant now, so let me turn off my cooldowns. There we go. Alright. Do I just jump up? Okay, I think that's it. Holy aura. Yeah, I feel like this character is going to be very VFX heavy. There we go. Okay, so that's the air variant. Now, on top of that, Twin Talons has the air variant, and it also has a finisher. So, hey, this move seems pretty complete. Alright, here we go. Let's check out the finisher for Twin Talons. Ooh, it's a cutscene, yes sir. Oh yeah, I saw this in the Discord. Bro, I feel like they're going for kind of like a Sekiro vibe with this character. That's actually sick. Wait, here's that finisher right there. Aura. Okay. That's it for Twin Talons. Let's get on to the new moves, bro. The second move is Scarlet Dance. Now, let me go ahead and check out this move. So, here we go. It's like a barrage? Hold on, that was like so quick. Wait, is that a... That looks like it can be pretty good for combos. Wait. Oh my goodness. Okay, wait. That's actually a really good move. So there's Scarlet Dance right there. Alright. So, another thing to mention. This also has a finisher. So let's check it out. Oh wait. Yo, what the... Hold on. Let's do that again. Let's get a close-up. Yo. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, there's the finisher for Scarlet Dance. Let's head on to the next move. This move is called Crimson Heaven. What the... I feel like something was like... Maybe they have, like, a passive whenever you hit him with that? They kind of just flew away kind of weird, look. The knives just casually started ticking at them. And then, there we go. That's it for the 3 move. And this move also has a finisher. Wait... Pretty good move, honestly. Hold on, let me... Okay, this should be good for the finisher. Alright, here's finisher right here. Yup, that is the sneak we saw a long time ago. Let's use that again. Yes, sir. Alright, well, that's pretty much it for Crimson Heaven, along with the finisher. Let's head on to the next one. So this one is Plume. So let's go and check this out. Okay, okay. Alright, so there's that Plume right there. Kind of like teleports for a second. Look at this. There we go. Okay. Now, this one actually has a finisher as well. So, you know, most... I think, like, if not all, have finishers this update. Alright, here we go. Holy aura. There we go. Okay. So, that is all for the character. Now, I want to mention one thing. Activating Aerial Twin Talon or Plume after landing Crimson Heaven will give you a passive ability. So I think it's this into the 1. Wait, that's actually sick. That combo right there. And it says the passive variants can be like different depending on which one you got. So that's pretty much it for the HAWKS character. My bad if I missed anything. Honestly, this is a cool character so far. But yeah, let's head on to the next thing they added within this update. Alright, the next thing that they added is a burst mechanic. Now this, from what I'm seeing, they said they added it to every character besides HAWKS. So HAWKS is probably going to get his, you know, burst mechanic in the future when he's more complete. Anyways, you have to get hit by multiple people, you know how the burst stuff works. This is the warp portal one. Oh my goodness, that is actually sick. We just went so far, by the way. Like in any other game, it's kind of a get off me move. This was more of like a I'm gone move. But that might just be a warp portal, to be honest. That's cool, I like that. Okay, Winged Assassin. He does not have a burst. So the next one, we have Human Architect. Let me go on this character. Oh, we just got hit by like a few M1s. Hold on. Oh, it just grabs all them. Yo. Oh my goodness. So I see the approach that they're trying to like take with this. They're trying to like pretty much make the burst off different. It's not just gonna be like a reskin in the same move. For example, with War Portal, you're gone. You go flying like all the way over there. This one, you just grab everyone and just throw them, bro. So yeah, I like that they're keeping it, unique with each character. Anyways, Full Throttle. Let's go and see this one. Alright, so this is the burst off for Full Throttle. Let's get this started. Where's the punching dummy at? Alright. Just spam a few of these, just a tad bit. And make my way over there. Bro, you sent that dummy flying. There's this one. Okay, you just like grab him with your legs. There we go. Alright, I mean, that one's pretty good. It only grabs one person though, it looks like. The next burst is Decaying Hatred. Let me go ahead and check this out. Been a while since I've been on this character, bro. Alright, so Decaying Hatred. Let me just put a few down. Okay. This is the burst off for Decaying Hatred. Okay, so it just like slams down, it looks like. Okay. Hold on, I kinda wanna use that again. Let me go here. Look at that. It can also do damage. Alright, that one's like pretty aggressive, but you can also use it to escape. Let's see. Explosion Hero. There's a lot of bursts to cover, to be honest. Alright, let's see. This is the burst for this character, so let me go and check it out real quick. Oh, okay. I think, it was like a second from activating and it just didn't activate. But all in all, this is mainly just like if you're getting jumped or teamed on. Really good for burst. There we go, yo. These are like moves in itself, to be honest. Split Ice, yo. Split Ice Mastery 1, bro. We waiting on that. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised, like, after, what's his name? Winged Assassin, we get Split Ice Mastery, which I think it'll be like that. Just a guess, though. I'm trying to, like, line up perfectly to get hit by both of these. There we go. Ooh, okay. It freezes everybody in your radius. I like that. Alright, let's move on to the next one. That's probably one of my favorite ones. Honestly, I still think Warp Portal, low-key, is just, like, so cool. Alright, while those dummies are punching, let's check out the next one. So this one's Azure Flames. Do they have it for, like, different for the Mastery as well? Okay, there we go. Let's see if the Masteries have a different one. If not, then we'll just go up, like, from here. Alright, so we're on the Mastery variant. Let's see if it has, like, a different type of thing. Actually, hold on. I'm about to just spam. Hold on. Yup, there we go. Oh, it's different. It's different. Oh, I saw this in the sneaks. Yeah, so this one just creates, like, an area, and it seems like it does, like, ticks of burn. Okay, that's good. Alright, bro, this is so much, like, burst to cover. This video's about to be, like, straight 5 minutes of straight burst. Let's see. This is Hero Slayer, the non-mastery. Let's cover this one. Alright, let's go and see this one. Alright. Ooh, okay. I'd say visually that was the best one so far. Also, don't mind the, punching armor. I was just messing around. Anyways, let's move on to the mastery. So far, visually, I'd say that was the best one. But I don't know, man. There's a lot of cool ones, to be honest. Bro, I'm lagging. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, it might be because of that. I'm not sure, though. Be giving anyone one for all nowadays, bro. Look at them. Alright. Let's do this and that. So, yeah, obviously, you can tell just... It's not too hard to get a burst off in a public server, to be honest. But, obviously, it could take some effort in here. Ooh, okay, wait. I kind of like how they did that one. It's pretty similar, like, just the mechanically to the other Hero Slayer one. But it looks like he was blocking bullets, I think. Let me know down below if y'all saw correctly, but that's what it looked like to me. Anyways, let's go ahead and check out the last two. Deku, and then his Vigilante Mastery. I feel like this game definitely should start updating more. Bro, especially because Deku and the, you know, whole MHA anime is getting pretty popular right now because it's reaching its end anime-wise. So yeah, let's see the burst off for this. We go in front dash back. There we go. Okay, it's like a little zap. I'm not gonna lie, that was mid. I'm gonna keep it real. Also, maybe some of these like have already been in the game. I think this is a completely new mechanic, so correct me if I'm wrong though, like I said. Alright. Let's go ahead and see the final burst. We've been doing bursts for like 6 minutes of this video, bro. There's so much of them. There's like, what, 10 to 15? That's insane. It's a whole new thing, apparently, so that's cool. Alright, there we go. The final one. It's like a smoke bomb, I think. Yeah, that fits his character, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, y'all. That is gonna be pretty much it for this video. My bad if that took long, bro. There's just honestly so much stuff to show for these bursts. And yeah, that's going to be pretty much it for this video. Have a good rest of your day, and peace out.